we're here at Euros 2016, and this is the Complexity card game on boys. Themis and Piran. Piran, you topped, and Themis helped you with this deck. So tell us what deck you played, why you played it, etc.
Yeah, basically I didn't build the deck because I didn't test before, like the last two events, and I just grabbed the deck in the morning before the event started. So Tim set me out with the whole deck. It's his list, and I would say that it should be his honor to explain his own deck.
All right, awesome, cool. So let's just get into it then.
You can just.
So basically, to explain things better, it's a Pendulum deck, but the main reason this deck is good is this stuff. Alright, so this is the main reason why this deck can reach easily the top, because it has a lot of stability. On the moment, every scale you need, access to everything, and so you need 6 of these. And this is the core of the deck. With this, the pack goes with 3 unicorns because it's high scale, and basically the effect is nuts. It's win condition. I will explain later. The low scale.
This card was so good. It was so good. It was the best card in the game.
Low scale. It just by its own, it's fine. It's also knowledge and performable, and it's 2k attack. But the only one is really fine. But playing 2 would be okay, but we prefer to use a spot for more cards. The performable engine is the 3 sorcerers and these 3. Basically, there is no Guitartle in this deck because.
Why didn't I play Guitar?
Okay, basically, the main problem with Guitartle is that it's scale 6, and the main boss of the deck is this. Alright, so we play. I guess it's Bambuku. Yeah. It's 3 Bambukus and 3 Kirins. Basically, it's 6 Kirins. That's how we count them. 6 Kirins. The main concept of the deck is, since Iris gives you access to high skill, you have literally always access to this, because if you check all the high skills of the deck, it's this, and you don't count this as a high skill. So basically, whenever you have a high skill, you can summon this. And if let's say you do turn 1 the board of crit combo, sorcerer, Guitartle, and Lizard draw, you draw the 2 cards. Yeah, it's fine, it's free 2 cards. But afterwards, in order in your turn to summon the Kirin, you need to have also an Iris and resolve the Iris to kill the Guitartle, which basically means that the free extra card was pointless, and there are some times that they will just kill the Iris the moment you activate it, and you won't be able to summon the Kirin in your turn. So basically, we categorize Guitartle in this deck as really bad. The Magic Spectre engine, 6 cards. Amazing card, like one of the best toolbox cards ever. High scale for this, out to all the Monarchs, the Vanity's Fiends, out to Solemns, literally awesome card. Ariadnes. So basically, for this event, we were split between 2 decks. The whole team was split between 2 decks. There was the build with Ariadne and without Ariadne, and I decided I prefer to go with Ariadne because if it goes first, it basically has one of the highest win percentage you can find in a deck in this format. And
to be honest, I didn't like it that much. It was really slow, and sometimes you couldn't activate it because you already had 2 of those, then 3 cards are dead. And sometimes, if you want to do the Ariadne combo, you have to do so many different things. That the other part without Ariadne would be better the other way.
Okay.
Seems really pissed off by that.
he's offended.
Okay, so the engine with the Ariadne.
Especially the Gear Turtle, but in the first 2 games, I was like, why isn't there a turtle? But I had to first, I don't know, get used to this deck, to this kind of deck. That you go for Kirin over Gear Turtle and Pot of Greed combo.
Alright, so then is this little girl, whatever. This is awesome.
So good.
I mean, okay, this card makes this pack way better. If you open this with any of these, it's literally instant whatever you want. You draw, you add whatever you want. And firstly, you always search this, but if you don't have this, you go for this. And there are many situations, especially if you draw Abductor with iris, with the terraforming, not with iris, with terraforming, that you can. The card you would kill with the iris would be Abductor. In order to Pendulum summon it with Sorcerer. And usually the combo goes that, let's say you just Pendulum summon these two, and you have two scales, whatever. You kill the two scales, and you add these two. You scale them, and this gets two counters. You search the Joker, summon the Joker, and then search the boss of the deck, Dragon. You kill this, draw a card, and then place the Dragon here, 3 counters, and then you remove the 3 counters and search the one Veiler of the deck. And basically, you have you search 1+1 from earlier with Pendulum card, and then you search this, and one card just +2. It just makes it take so great. And first the card is 2 dragons. I mentioned earlier that Unicorn is the best high scale of the deck and it's the win condition. It's all because of this card. As I said earlier, the high scales give you so many access to the deck, and this is 8, so you can always Pendulum summon this. Most of the times, your turn 1, you will search this, like literally almost all of the games. And on your turn 2, the first thing you can attack, you will summon this. And usually the combo goes that you summon this with a Sorcerer. And if you are sure you cannot decay, you can kill your other scale and get a second Unicorn. And if this attack with this, and both the Unicorns boost the Oddice with the attack of the Sorcerer, so he gets plus 3000, he goes 5/5, and double damage. It's against most of the things literally on decay. And generally just kills everything. And the last floaters, this because it's too good to play, and the absurd. Extra deck is simple, there was nothing special because most of the times don't use the extra deck. The cards for the fusion. This is here because maybe you could summon it with Veiler, like almost never, but it's an option. For the rank 3s, this is really great against Cosmo Demise, and it's the reason you win the matchup because you grind them with this and summoning this. And this is just generally like, it's good to have it with so many rank 3s.
You were going to play Totem Bird maybe for the rank 3, how come you decided to change that?
I was testing it, but most of the times I didn't summon it. I summoned this more than Totem Bird. It was between this or Totem Bird, but I was bringing this more than Totem Bird, so I went with this. And OTK Maker, simply 2 Kirins or a Kirin and the Monkey Board with this. And with the dragon, you attack any monster and it's immediately 5000 damage. And the force, this awesome dude that literally kills the monarchs. But it's one of my favorite scenarios. If let's say they do an Aether on your turn and they bring 2 monarchs, and you have just 3, let's say these 3 on your field, you can do this into Rebellion, half the attack of 1 monarch, and with the Pumped Rebellion, kill the big monarch and the small the half monarch with the other monsters. So basically, you always kill 2 monarchs, which was always the problem that when you would summon Castel against monarchs, you're going to kill both monarchs. This just to steal games. You can just turn a Prime or a Dante and kill them with this at the Oddice, and this because it's free and the win condition. Just 2
This was good,
cards.
actually.
I wasn't playing this, but I don't remember even what I played here.
I summoned it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Bring your opponent low and then you just burn them.
Yeah, but you only have 2 level 7, and the side deck is
side deck, yeah.
simpler. the maxis for BA, PK Fire, and Fire PK Cosmo. Where are the other cards? There are cards missing. Yeah.
How many's missing?
Okay. The Monarch Killer, you just Pendulum summon it and you immediately shut them down. They can do literally nothing. It's supposed to be 2 of these here. It's supposed to be 2. It's for Cosmo and mainly for Pendulums that side the Kirins and the Back Row Killer, because there's nothing to say about this card. Ogres for the Mirror mainly, and also because it kills the Avian. The MSTs are missing.
Yeah, the MSTs.
This is 3 MSTs and 1 Cyclone, and 2 Twisters.
So MSTs are missing from here. Yeah. Okay.
And there's also missing
Secret Village.
Yeah, this is so good.
the Secret Village.
Yeah.
Just side the scene when you go first against Monarchs and you do Village with Kirin and immediately win the game. We found the MSTs. Alright. So that's it for the profile.
Cool. Piran, you want to talk about any notable matchups or such you had today?
No, I didn't have any
Tell
matchups.
us your record after this.
My record was
X0 Piran.
8-2 Piran. Piran means draw.
Okay, cool. Alright, well, thanks, boys. Congratulations, Piran, and good job, Themis, for designing the deck for him. Played really well, so yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.